The sound of freedom. And yeah, a V8 engine. Some folks say the sound of freedom is a bald eagle screaming while clutching a copy of the Constitution. But, honestly, I disagree. The real sound of freedom is that gut-punching, window-shattering, earth-shaking roar of a fighter jet tearing a hole right through the sky. It's a noise that doesn't just enter your ears, it invades your very soul, shakes your internal organs, and makes every single hair on your body stand to attention. It's the kind of noise that tells you in no uncertain terms that something magnificent and honestly, terrifyingly powerful is nearby. To put it simply, it's the best noise in the world. This isn't just about military hardware, you know. It's about something much bigger. It's about a feeling. The same feeling you get when you spot a classic Ford Mustang rumbling down a long, empty highway. It's a symbol of raw, unapologetic power. It's a statement of intent. The fighter jet is America's national bird, only it's made of titanium and composites, breathes fire, and travels at like twice the speed of sound. It really embodies the American spirit of pushing boundaries, of wanting to be the fastest, the highest, the most advanced, and, let's be honest, the loudest. It's pure distilled ambition with wings. When you see one of these machines, whether it's at an air show or in a film, you just can't help but be impressed. It's a visceral reaction. It's not just a plane, it's a masterpiece of engineering, a sculpture of speed designed with one purpose in mind, to be utterly dominant. It represents a promise, a sort of global declaration that says we can get anywhere very, very quickly, and you really don't want us to be in a bad mood when we arrive. Right, let's get the simple bit out of the way. What is a fighter jet? In the simplest terms, it's a car but for the sky. And instead of being designed to take the children to school, it's designed for a rather more aggressive form of aerial debate. It's a military aircraft built primarily for air-to-air combat. Its job is to find the other chap's planes and, to put it politely, ask them to leave. Permanently. Think of it as the ultimate predator of the skies, a shark with wings and missiles instead of teeth. The story of the American fighter jet doesn't begin with a sonic boom, but with the gentle whir of a propeller. In the early days during the Great Wars, fighter planes were rickety things made of wood, canvas, and a whole lot of hope. Then came the jet age. And honestly, everything changed. After World War II, America and its rivals got their hands on German jet technology, and the race was on. Every great band has its lead singers, and in the world of American air power, the rock stars are the fighter jets themselves. These aren't just anonymous pieces of military equipment, they are celebrities with names and reputations. Take the F-14 Tomcat, for example. Thanks to a certain film about naval aviators playing volleyball, it is possibly the most famous fighter jet ever built. With its variable sweep wings that could swing back for high-speed flight, it looked impossibly cool. Then you have the F-15 Eagle. If the F-14 was the cool rock star, the F-15 is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And it has done that with a perfect, unblemished combat record. It has never been shot down by an enemy aircraft. If the F-15 is the heavyweight champion, then the F-16 Fighting Falcon is the nimble, agile, pound-for-pound king. It's the people's champion. A group of rebellious thinkers inside the Pentagon, known as the Fighter Mafia, argued that fighters had become too big, too complex, and too expensive. Now we enter the realm of science fiction. If the F-16 is a hot hatch, the F-22 Raptor is a hypercar from another dimension. It is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most dominant air superiority fighter ever created. Its primary feature isn't its speed or its weapons, it's the fact that to an enemy radar it basically doesn't exist. If the F-22 is a finely crafted scalpel, then the F-35 Lightning II is the most advanced, most expensive, and most complicated Swiss Army knife ever conceived. Some have called it the quarterback of the skies. The F-35 is designed to do everything. In the end, a fighter jet is a collection of metal, wires, and complex composites. It is a symbol, a moving, roaring piece of cultural identity. It's about the refusal to accept limits. It's the same spirit that drove pioneers across a continent and astronauts to the moon. The silhouettes of the F-16, the F-22, and the F-35 are instantly recognizable around the globe. For a young kid watching an air show, craning their neck as a jet screams overhead, it represents the ultimate dream of flight and adventure, and quite frankly, that makes it one of the most brilliant, most exciting, and most significant things in the world.